Hi everybody, welcome to our first Riverbend Dental Tips video. I'm Kim. I do account management and marketing for Riverbend Dentistry, the office of Dr. Tyler Slaughter.
I'm Courtney and I'm a registered dental hygienist here at Riverbend Dentistry.
We wanted to start doing some videos that, whether you're a patient at our office or not, it would help you no matter where you go. We know everything in healthcare is often tricky and hard to navigate, so we'd like to make that a little bit easier for you. So our first video, again, is for scheduling tips at your dental office.
Yeah, so here's tip number one. If you guys can, we ask to schedule in advance, especially for months of high demand days, state holidays. We have a lot of state workers around Jefferson City, and those holidays fill up really fast. So we typically ask patients to call in like maybe 2 and 3 months in advance, and oftentimes schedule even a year in advance for those days. School days off, early dismissals, I know right now is a really good time to go ahead and schedule for those summer appointments. That you'll have a little more flexibility the earlier you call. If you have any early dismissals at school, those are also days that fill up really fast. And then if you also have large families, don't forget to schedule those in advance, because we need a little bit more time and flexibility to work everybody in. And don't forget that minors do need a consent to come in with the parents when they come in for the appointment.
Yeah, our summer appointments fill up really fast, even when families want to wait to do a cleaning, let's say right when they get out in May, we might already be looking in August for fillings, and so it's already back to school time. So scheduling as soon as you can would really help you if you don't want to miss school or work. So to go along with that, if you need to get in soon, try in the middle of the day. Kind of 10 to 2 are kind of the harder appointments that people don't necessarily like to miss school or work, going for that perfect attendance. So if you have an emergency or you need something sooner, we always suggest middle of the day. End of day goes first, those 3 and 3:30 appointments, and then after that, our first of the day, 7:30. People really like that. They don't have to miss much of their obligations for the day. So again, you can always just try middle of the day if you need to get in sooner rather than later.
All right, and tip number 3 is to know what you're scheduled for. It's not really easy to interchange those appointments. Say if you're getting a filling versus a cleaning, we can't always take you off the schedule for a filling and just put you in a cleaning spot, because we have different columns for that and things are just scheduled differently, time schedule. And also, it's not easy to replace family members. Say you can't make it and you can't make it for a filling appointment, but your son can make it in for a cleaning. That's kind of the same thing. Those aren't really interchangeable. So if you do need to cancel, go ahead and try and cancel in advance, and we can try and figure something out to get somebody else in that spot. And then also know how long it takes for appointments. Our cleaning appointments take anywhere from 30 to 60 minutes, whereas a filling appointment might take anywhere from an hour to 2 hours if you have a lot of work that needs to be done.
Yeah, same thing with crowns and root canals. Those are very special appointments that we save those slots for. So if you're scheduled for a crown and you're like, oh, I just want to do my cleaning today, it's hard to explain, but in our office, there's chairs on different sides of the office, and Dr. Slaughter spends different time. He may spend a few minutes just doing a cleaning check, and then he spends an hour and a half with somebody doing an operative appointment. So they're just not interchangeable, and it's sometimes hard when people walk in that day and they may not get what they want because we can't make 6 of him, so he can't be everywhere at once. And so number 4, be prepared with the days and times that you need. It seems kind of obvious, but it really helps too if you know the days that you can't have, rather than specific days that you absolutely must have. So just call, have your calendar handy, tell us what days you love or hate, times of the day you love or hate, and we will try our best to make it work for you. We oftentimes get people call and say, I'm really flexible, and then the first 10 times we throw out they can't do. So it helps to have some specifics.
Yeah, have a calendar handy.
Have a calendar. So number 5 is keep your appointments. So it's a really great scheduling tip for a few reasons. The first one is that if you cancel, have to change less than 24-hour notice, we can't always fill that appointment. Emergencies do happen, just call, explain, we'll talk about it. Along with late notice cancellations, missing your appointment altogether, may result in a fee, not just at our office, but many offices. So we just say, think of your neighbor, think of your dad, think of your kid. They may be on a wait list to have an infected tooth pulled. They might need that day. They can't come in for another 2 months or whatever it may be. So having as much notice as possible really helps your neighbor, and it's just the courteous thing to do. And then finally, it also helps to just build good faith. We say when you're a patient of record, meaning you've been here a couple times within the last year, you come to your appointments, that oftentimes, let's say you have an emergency on a Thursday afternoon, if we know you, we might be able to squeeze you in a little special appointment that we can't always do for somebody off the street. So it really pays off in the long run to be a patient of record and to keep those appointments and to build a lifelong relationship with our office or your dental office.
Yeah. And then tip number 6, if all else fails, just ask to be on our short notice list if you're having a hard time getting in for anything particular, whether it's a filling or a cleaning and you're really wanting to get in right away. Amy, the little blonde at the front desk, she is awesome, and we do it kind of as a service to our patients, a nice courtesy, to go ahead and keep that list if you need to get in. And anytime there's a change in schedule, we just start from the top and work our way down to whoever gives us a call back first.
If you need, we can do it for first available, or if you have to have a 3:30, we can put you on a short notice list for cleanings at 3:30.
More
or
specific.
Let's say you're off next Wednesday, we can put you on short notice just for that day, and we will call you as soon as something comes up.
Yeah, most offices don't do that. They require that you call back every day to see if there's a change in the schedule. So that's kind of a nice courteous thing that we do at Riverbend to help our patients out. All right, well, thank you guys for watching our video. You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, or YouTube for any last minute appointments, any giveaways. Feel free to like our page, share this post, tell your neighbors, coworkers about us. We love having new patients. So stay tuned for our next video on some more Riverbend tips.
From our smile to yours, thank you for watching our dental tips video.
Have a great day.